SRT, what's up, man? Good morning. I don't even know if this worked. I'm trying to post on my socials. It's loud as fuck. Dude, my guts are just angry at me. Just angry. What? What's up, peeps that are tuning in or watching the VOD? I'm Boosted Beard, hanging out in the morning. Gonna play a bit more Battlefield. Trying to wake up a little bit. Only slept a couple hours again. We're live on Prime.tv/BoostedBeard as well as YouTube. Make sure you follow me both there and on my Twitters. Really just follow me everywhere on social media because you know what the hell's going on in my life. Yeah, I got a lot to say. Nothing to say at all. Good morning. Feels weird to have social media again, kind of liking it. It can be a good experience. It doesn't have to be all bad. I do things very differently. A lot of people have a problem with the way I do them. But I use social media to be social. Raw feelings and thoughts, right or wrong. You're going to see that process. You're going to see me win. You're going to see me fail. You're going to see me not get it right. You're going to see me try to figure it out. It's going to look crazy because people don't do that on social media, but I don't really give a fuck. I'm trying to show the world that you can do it differently. This is how we're going to communicate going forward. This is how our kids are going to do it. Somebody has to set an example that it's okay to be human on the internet. Obviously, you got to be safe, but fuck the system. In reality, I'm old. I don't know what I'm doing. To me, it'd be no different if I was talking to someone at a shoe store or garage sale at a bar or I wrote a book. Why? Why hide who we are? I drive the message home every day. If I set up a false avatar or this other identity on the internet and I get people do it in this business for brands, it's kind of part of the problem with the whole system. But anyways, I want you and me to come together in some sort of relationship, friendship, whatever, as people or community or friends. How do I get you to like me or love me for me if I'm never me, if I'm somebody else? That's the question I keep asking. So why hide it? Why hide it? I get people want to do certain things for entertainment purposes only and all that, but I feel like I don't have to do it that way. I don't have to control who I am. You either tune in and you like it, or you don't. I'm having an issue lately with a certain person in my life that was involved, romantically, and that sucks because I don't mean to hurt anybody, but I really don't. And I don't fully understand how things work or perceived, and because to me, I guess I'm just a different generation, different breed. You share the good and the bad. People want to have people want to have opinions on the internet, but that's just it. Who gives a fuck about their opinions? They don't know me. They don't know you. They don't know my story. They don't know mine and your relationship. The only way they're going to do that is if they ask or become part of it. So if they just want to have opinions, do you really want those people in your life? I don't know. The brand stuff, that's difficult too, but it's messy trying to navigate it. And it really is coming from a place of trying to make the world a better place. And yeah, I don't want to hurt you. I'm not trying to hurt anyone, but I'm also trying to not my own nipples off, It's my favorite mug, by the way. You know who you are. I love you for this. I miss you. Been a long time since Virginia. Played some Battlefield Hill last night, streamed it a little bit. It's got my interest. I've got $45 into the game. So if it sucks, I'm not too sad about it. But so far it's pretty cool. Being transparent, I don't make any money. I really don't. And I squirreled away some money and saved up to take a trip to go see someone special in my life. And the reality is we're no longer speaking, and that trip's probably never going to happen now with the way things are. I hope maybe one day. That would be awesome still. I don't care what, even the way things are now, but that's just how I feel. So I took some of that money and tried to do something positive with it, So I did that. I set up that giveaway for Battlefield because, I don't know, it does a bunch of things, right? It helps grow my brand awareness or my channel awareness. But it also gives people a chance to play the game and maybe play it with their friends because they don't have the money to. So it's kind of a way to give back too. I always try to, I don't know, it's weird. I always try to think about what I'm doing and how it's a mutual thing. Like if it can benefit me, how can it benefit someone else? You know what I mean? And it's not always perfect. But that's just the way I looked at it, because what the whole purpose of it was to, I don't know, to bring two people together. And yeah, that was the drive behind it. So now I'm taking that money and what's left over and trying to put it in a positive focus, and I'm gonna take it and try to. Honestly, I need some of it to pay for some of these doctors and specialist visits that I need to get into and go see, because they're far away, and try to get some answers about some more of my health stuff. So focus on that now. Yeah, that's why I did what I did with the giveaway, and then pre-ordered a copy of Battlefield myself. Because here's hoping when it comes out, we can bring a bunch of people together. And do the custom stuff, and I think that'll be really cool. Set up a community on that. That's my plan, anyways. Give me some sort of something to focus on, and take all this stuff I got going on inside and make a purpose out of it, and use what that person taught me for so many years. And use those good things to turn the bad into something better. That's the self-reflection I've got, anyways, so far. I did stream on YouTube and Brian last night. I'm dropping frames right now. I don't know why. I don't know why. Might be Spotify. My PC at any day now is going to shit itself, and I'm just going to be out of luck with streaming and probably end up back on Twitch because I'll have to console stream. Fingers crossed Prime gets an app out soon. My mic is peaking again. I don't know what Windows is doing, man. I kind of give up. My eyes are getting all panini. Oh great, NVIDIA's got a driver update. Frames are chilling out. I got some things I'm going to post maybe later today or tomorrow. Kind of, I don't know, kind of my thoughts and feelings and my closure on things, because it's being brought to my attention again with some of the things I've said or the way I handled social media and stuff. People are going to have their opinions in it. I don't think it's fair for people to have their opinions on other people involved based off of my actions and my emotions. It's really not that I can control any of that, and I think it's a shitty way for people to react or handle things, and it shows kind of an immaturity level to me, that people that are on the outside that don't really know a fucking thing are gonna have their opinions on stuff. But I'm gonna put it out there. I don't care. I'm gonna be done with it. People really want to know what I really think and what I really feel. Some of them already seen the videos until my TikTok got taken down, and the ones that want to know, instead of just being a shadow and they'll go watch them, and I'll link them later today somewhere in my social media. That's what I really feel, because I didn't do a lot of things right, and I did them better, amongst other things. I'm from Virginia Beach. It's weird I say something about Virginia. Someone's calling me Virginia Beach. And a lot of people just assume it's all bad, and it's like, it's not. It's not. It's not. My reactions and emotions were all over the place. And that's true. It doesn't mean they were all right and good, and I don't know. It's silly to me that people are that way on the internet. I guess that's why I want to do it different. Yeah. Well, it sucks because people seem to only pay attention to one thing and not the other, and it's like, and if you really knew what I had to say, like, you would be thinking those things. You know, breakups are messy, dude, and any capacity that they are, friendships, loved ones, family, romantically, it doesn't matter. And you're involved in these internet space, it's even worse because it's like, oh, you can't talk about anything. People have their opinions, but who cares? To me, I'm like, who cares? Because like, opinions of other people don't matter when it comes to people you love. But whatever. I can't fully understand that, and I'm trying to wrap my head around it. No, I guess I hope people do really see what I have to say and not just base everything off of my outburst or emotions or my poor way of managing them and handling them, you know, like some good, some bad, but even in conversations, things would get bad and angry, and I didn't do a good job at all. It sucks. I wish I could change that, and something I gotta work on, something I gotta take on and grow as a person and do different. That's the reality of it. You know, you get time to sit with it and think about things. And if not everyone can self-reflect, not everyone can do it very fast, but I try to get it out as soon as possible and look at it outside of me and be open-minded, you know, about everything. It wouldn't matter if it was like paying my taxes or going to a car dealership or talking to somebody in public. Like, I think you should always have the opportunity to grow and do better and make mistakes and try to do better. Forgiveness is a weird thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm always open to meeting new people in life. I've learned, how do I say this? I've learned the stories you tell together in life with people are more important than anything else. Because you can't take anything with you, and you're not living if you're not telling a story. You know? So, but yeah, things are definitely harder for me in this world right now, to actually like physically be present or do things. That's just my life right now, and there's a lot of uncertainties with that. So, yeah, I'm hoping, I'm hoping one day, I always want to meet somebody cool, somebody to make new stories with, you know. It's just right now is crazy world. It's just crazy. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a wild place we live in. I don't care what side people take. I don't do all that. You know, I don't really talk politics and religion because I don't really like them. I don't like them, and the reason I don't like them is I feel like it creates a lot of unnecessary boundaries and distance and building relationships with people before they even start. Because here's my take. Our perception and perspective of things is so different from each person. You're all just so unique that the way you might see something, I don't understand it because I'm not going to understand the way you see it. we try in those things and try in conversation and growth, but reality is if we're coming out the gate with those things right away, and what your political beliefs are, what your religion is, and I'm gonna have an opinion right away on you because I don't understand them, it's not fair. It's not fair because I don't fully understand things, and sometimes we believe or feel certain things because we don't understand them the other way. We don't see them the other way. So it's like, I don't know. I look at, are you good to me? Do you treat me with respect? Do you treat others well? And your character is what's going to have me judge you, have an opinion about you, who you are, and if I want you in my life. Not all the other stuff out of the gate. Now, yes, they have its good and bad things. Don't get me wrong, and it has its positives in the world with that. But I find these days we are pulling apart as people so far already that throwing that kind of stuff right in the gate in the mix is just a poor way to do it. We don't even talk to our neighbors anymore because we're afraid they're gonna steal our lives. We'll post everything on Facebook and Twitter and social media. Never shake our neighbor's hand and say, hey, how you doing? I'm Frank. Nice to meet you. I live next door. If you ever need anything, let me know. That's my look at it anyways. It's about people, not anything else. I agree with that. Yeah, it's just a wild world, and it really is all about figuring it out and going through the fuck ups and trying to make something out of them, and realizing that it's not pass or fail. It's about, if you fail, how to deal with that, and to know that as long as you keep trying, that's what's important. But we've put it in such a different light with social media and things, and we get caught up in it because like there's this currency, this merit of this online business instead of just people, man. Like, it's been hard a lot these last couple years too, with a lot of folks with just family, not being able to see their family and having that reset that you can have where you can be comfortable and be you and talk about what you want to talk about because your family is going to be your family. I've noticed a lot of people in conversation, they're missing out on a lot of that these days, and so that makes it harder for them. And things like TikTok and Facebook and Twitter, and you get wrapped up in all these other worlds and relationships, and you never get to have that decompression of, this is me, fuck up or not. My mom and dad, or my sister, my brother, my aunt, my uncle, my grandma, they don't care. They love me no matter what. And it seems like a lot of people are searching for that right now. So they're making up these personas, these stories, and they're not being them, and they're not feeling loved back. Because I think that's all what we all really want, right? We want to feel like we're loved by someone. We're important. We matter. When you don't have that, or you have a lack of that in your life, it's really tough to get up and want to do anything. If you don't feel like you're anyone, why would you want to be? And that's why I do what I do, how I do it. I want to bring that back. I want to show people it's okay. I want to talk about it openly and hope that something resonates or clicks for somebody as you watch this shit show on a daily basis. And watch me go through that struggle myself and figuring it out. Because who knows? Who knows? Maybe it might help someone. That's my hope anyways. I always thought about doing podcasts and stuff, but it's a whole nother thing I don't want to learn how to do. But yeah, either today or tomorrow, I'm going to get those, I'm going to get a link out there. I made them on my TikTok a while ago, but my TikTok got taken down, and I don't know how or why, and I'm not blaming anybody at all because TikTok's AI shit is crazy, and it doesn't matter. I'm not fighting for it anymore. I'm just gonna try to keep it light and laughter on my new one, and I just posted some of those videos I made to YouTube, and I don't know. I feel like I need to put that out there because there was quite a bit of people paying attention, I guess, and I don't think it's fair to the other person for them to be judged or whatever based on my emotions and my feelings. And I also, I don't know, I feel like people didn't get the clear picture of what I was saying. Some did, some saw it and were just like, I even had somebody like crying to me because they were like, God, I needed to hear somebody say something like that about another person. And I was like, what? Because I kind of went through the same thing. And yeah, I guess I helped them in a way and I didn't know it. But it's from a place of love. It really does. Anyways, it's waking up. Enough deep thought. Deep bearded thought. Let's get in this fucking game. Because now I need to shoot shit. With guns. If anybody wants to squat up, hit me up. I gotta be careful talking a whole lot. My throat is completely trashed. Probably from all the dicks. Hopefully it runs a little better today. 128 players though on new gen. Like, wow. Wow. Smells like fucking beef jerky or some shit. I don't know what the hell is going on around here. Ooh, I haven't been in a tank yet. Let's try this. Something's off at the visuals, man. I don't know what it is. There's like weird rendering and ghosting. It just... It's like the resolution drops. It's like a weird dynamic. I don't know how to explain it. Like some weird dynamic resolution thing happening. How does this handle better than the fucking Jeep? I tried to let you guys in. Yeah, like, I'm sure it doesn't show up in stream, or maybe it does, but not too far out. The resolution just shits itself. I can tell. Playing on 4K monitor, by the way. A really nice ISP 4K monitor. Not like the highest. Like there's new ones out, which I wish I could, but they're like $500. I would get one in a heartbeat. My next big streaming thing, which is like $300-400, I think I want to invest in when I get the chance to, is going to be a camera. Then after that, maybe look at building a new PC or a better one that can handle some better games and things like that. I got bills and shit I gotta pay, you know. So I got about 12 grand that I need to stoke up. So I'm gonna start looking at some sort of house or something away from people, and something new, something fresh, something clean. But it's not gonna trigger my autoimmune response every goddamn day. I'm gonna give myself a break. That one immunologist, he just kept saying, he's like, you've got to go like to a new house or condo, and I was like, dude, who's the money for that? Oh. Put the flight ticket money and save? Hell yeah. I like to drive everywhere, honestly. I don't like to fly anymore, personally. Yeah. I have a hard time doing that, but That was like not even a grenade blew me up. Wait, what? I noticed there's no like active repair. I guess you have to actually do repairs. So do sentry and I guess I'll stick with the assault. I keep fucking this up because I'm pressing on the D-pad. So let's put seems like the AK hit like really hard, but
Status. Hostiles aren't able to get a foothold. We're securing objectives.
audio's so fucking wonky. The movement is goofy as shit too. I hate to say this, but like I like that it's not Call of Duty, but it kind of feels like the Chinese version of Battlefield. It really does. It is taking a fucking beating online and shit. Just the pacing, like there is a lot of problems with the game. Like I hate to say it, but like there's not a whole lot of shooters, so. And Vanguard is just, that is not, that game is, yeah, that game's not going to do it. I feel like this, I'd almost want to downgrade to a 1440 monitor. I don't know that would be such a downgrade, but it would probably run better. So like just that pop in there and like you'll see textures like popping in. Is that things they can fix? Probably, but there's so many other things they need, like mechanic-wise, to fix in this game that'll probably take a back seat. Like even like so, seeing that guy, that guy is so out of focus and res and draw that I don't think crossplay with them being on PC is gonna be fair at all. Based on the way it runs on console, like you're just gonna get smoked because you're not gonna see people and they're gonna see you way easier with drawing and res. This is doing some weird like dynamic shift, like the visual bugs and stuff aside. I don't know how to explain it. You just have to play it. Like I can even see I can see things get pixelated. They're like so low res. Fucking rap right there. God damn. I'm not a Warzone fan. God, does Battlefield? They did. How do I answer that for this one? Maybe something like it. This is pretty close, in a way. It's 128 players on new gen, or current gen, but to stay tuned for the answer to that question. That's the best thing I can say under NDA. How about that? There is other things happening with this game. Yes. And technically, one thing I can say is you can do a lot of things with the custom server stuff too. So you could potentially make a game like that, a game mode like that. Ubisoft finally announced Frontier, which is going to be like 100-player 4-man squad BR, active BR. I can finally talk about that a little bit, which is pretty cool. Not much. other than what they released because of NDA and stuff. But I've been testing games for Ubi and EA for like fucking forever. I think Ubisoft just hates me and wants my shit feedback at this point, because there's no way they actually like. There's no way they like me at this point. A lot of different things I'm always playing or doing. Gotta be careful too, because I'll go live and you know, it's always code names and stuff. But oh man, that sucked. My big thing for this is I can't wait for hardcore or custom servers for hardcore, because I hate core. I don't play core game modes. I don't like it. Yeah, I may have gone live a few times on Mixer and Twitch and like had an NDA game in the list and was like, oh, like that down. That happens though. Only one time did a dev, and it was like a small dev. Yell at me for it, so I'm pretty good about it. They know. They look into you like they did. They vet you, and they know if you're a content creator and stuff. But most of the time, that's why they want your feedback, because you kind of like get a generalization of the different types of players and communities, or you spend way too much money on video games. One of the two. And I try to be fair about it. I don't pull punches. My thing is, like, if you don't want my, because I've worked with brands and publishers and stuff before that are like, they just won't touch me again because I was brutal with them and honest. But the thing is I used to work in the industry. I'm under NDA still, but we used to work for publishers, major publishers. And that was my job of like setting up and promotion and things like that. And so I don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't. Those guys are like on the roof. I don't know where the. Oh. Just blew myself up. That was such an awkward animation and loading. My other grenade didn't go off. It's laying underneath him. It was bad. You just couldn't do it. BRs, you either like BRs or you don't like BRs, I guess. That's really the brass of it. I'm trying to fly again. Controls are absolute shit. I think somebody already put a tutorial up on how to make better controls, but I haven't looked at it yet. Hopefully Delta figured it out. I'll talk to him later today. But it is so hard to fly in this game. The controls are wild. How am I hitting you with these? See, like this. There goes the camera. Oh, God. What's happening? Why am I? What? Why am I climbing out of it? Dude, what the? It's like the camera is like on an axis outside of the aircraft. It's so weird. I don't know how to explain it. It is really hard to deal with. Oh, those guys are dead. And I'm trying to pitch it, but like it won't respond. No, I don't understand. Like There's no like left or right. It doesn't do anything. It just like, and then like 3 seconds later, it'll start to finally. Weird, man. The controls on this game though are insane. Like, there's so much customization.
Enemy forces at half strength.
Like it just there's so there, which is awesome, which I really like. Wish the audio was better. Let's take this guy out and see what we can do. Yeah, like there's a Escape from Tarkov. That's like a really neat take on a BR. It's like hyper realistic and more squad and gritty focused with like AI mixed in and a lot of risk and reward. Like I like that type of style, except there's like way too much inventory management, and then you get other players sprinkled in, and you never know like who or where you're going to engage, and it's really cool. So something like that would be neat for console, but there's the problem is like the generations of performance are so spread out
We have complete control of Delta Sector.
that it's just like they're gonna either have to make games for next gen or not, and a lot of these companies won't do it because it hurts their pocket as a games as a service. See, like even this doesn't respond properly. Like, it has like a lock. It's so weird that I can see the pixels. Hit him. It's like an overshoot for some reason when I try to pan. Give me some feedback in this game. You do physical, not digital? Look at that guy. That guy is definitely fixed his controls. Am I out of ammo? Oh, it's got a cooldown. I went all digital. I don't even bother physical unless a game is like retail, third party retail is like $20 or something. Like it's like, and you can't get it digital because you gotta download the whole fucking game now, anyways.
They have
You
secured
know.
Echo Sector.
But I get some people like to hold, like have the discs and stuff. There's not. I can't really do anything here. I need to get elevation. Just kind of test stuff out. I'm not like a lot of people are streaming this and like trying to go hardcore, you know, kills and like, why? I want to test out all the systems and things. Like the game gets wiped after the beta. Like then I can start playing and give a shit. You know, this at least I can show things off. People want to see different stuff if they come in. I don't really care about going ape shit. Like do that offline. I hit him with 2 missiles and just railed him, and like he's still active. You know how I feel about that. That I feel like I get shot down pretty fast. And if this is their only AA. What was it, rocket taking off? Rocket taking off? Oh, it is. It usually blows up. It's such a audio wise when you're next to that stuff, it's a really cool experience, but the rest of the audio is kind of weird. It's got like inappropriate ranges. This guy is flying good. See, he's just taking damage like it's nothing. He's using his building as cover. I gotta do something about that. See, the problem is no one else is anti-airing. If someone else is anti-airing, we could have did away with these guys. No idea what the range. It just disappears in the draw distance. Yeah, you are a collector. I feel you. I think it's this is $60 if you just want the game. I think if you want the case, then yeah. I bought mine with like the promo, and I did like a Newegg, like save $20 when you buy Microsoft points or something. Like, I can barely see that aircraft. It's so... Do I get any audio that there's a chopper in the air? Zero. Fucking zero. Oh, this guy's on a fucking... My camera's like eating into the ground, dude. They have got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. Do I think it's worth streaming on this platform? It depends on what you want to get out of it. Depends on what you want to do. Depends what you're doing. Depends if you're new to streaming, or honestly, that I would I'd have to ask you questions to give you an appropriate answer to that. I don't think there's a general one. At least one I'd feel comfortable with. Xbox One version $60. Take Game Pass downloads, but that's as far as I go. Yeah, and now with XCloud, that's pretty cool. I thought the regular version was $60 now. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe it's just digital. I don't know. I mean, I stream on Twitch, but I'm just looking for a community to build discovery and possible. So I feel like the right answer to that is, discoverability is going to be hard anywhere. Discoverability, I think, after being around this for 8 years, and things being what they are now, and they're so competitive now, is discoverability is what you make of it. In the long run, as far as like putting content on other platforms like YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that, like I think that's a must nowadays to be able to capture from some of those bigger pools. And move them around where you want them for live streams, because that's a very different type of content. And with Twitch, I think, yeah, Twitch is doing a lot of things that make that really, really, really difficult now. Especially with, like getting leaked and hacked yesterday. So that's going to cause a lot of problems. But then like ads and their affiliate program is really against you as a content creator. It's really probably makes things a lot harder nowadays, in my opinion, for you to be successful, because who the hell wants to watch an ad on some 5-viewer streamer that they have no idea about, and they gotta watch 50 ads, or something happens, they have to refresh, and they're just never gonna come to your channel. And that's a problem for what, to make Amazon Prime subs. I don't know. Anyways, so all that stuff and everything else they're doing makes it hard. However, they do provide a lot more integration. That being said, if you move to a newer platform, you can build with it and have discoverability that way from the people that are also doing the same thing. So, but you're going to still be promoting that new platform more because nobody knows about it. So I think if you're on Twitch, Brime has integration built into the platform that's free. And on their back end, you can multi-stream with the same quality, all the max quality, whatever platform provides, with chat integrations and everything else that they're going to be building on too. So I think if you do stream here, it can't hurt to go live here, but also live stream wherever else you want to. I'm doing that right now on YouTube. I think Brime going like future is doing things no one else is doing technological wise, and that's a big deal. But they most definitely do not have the community or viewership and numbers yet to say like, hey, you know, if you're trying to make a career out of this tomorrow, that I could say it's a good idea because we don't know what's gonna happen. But I think supplementing it and using Brime for what it is right now is not a bad idea at all. I think it's not bad to get your feet wet on something new because you can build a name for yourself in a community. It's just going to take longer. Oh my God. Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. Are you asking how you do the restream, the live stream stuff? It's all built into the Creator Studio or the what's it? Is it? Yeah, it's built into the Creator Studio, and the options you go to multi-streaming, and then you select your platform, you put in your stream key, and you can actually enable it on the fly on or off. See, the crazy thing about Brime is they offer better codecs, so that's why you get the better visual quality. They offer better latency chat. It's super low latency. I mean, it's really low latency compared to other platforms. YouTube, you have to do trickery to get better codecs and better visual quality and have better bitrate. Twitch, same thing. And with Brime, you're able just to flick that on and off on the fly of where you want to restream. But with Brime, you get the high quality streams. You get integrated chat with languages they're working on now too, where it's just gonna like convert the language, which is really crazy. I highly recommend going and watching Geekins and their updates on development, because this is still very infancy. And with what they're doing, you get high quality clipping system that's instantaneous. Like if you want to make a clip, you can make a clip and see how fast it is, and the quality of it is insane. And since they are free, giving you restream capabilities and chat integrations, like right now you can combine your Twitch and Brime chat into one chat, plus there's a bot and everything else you can do, and then there's a lot of the basic stuff. 1440p streaming, 120 FPS, which is nobody's doing. Nobody offers 120 FPS streaming. You can stream all the way up to 4K with a 20K bitrate soft cap, which I think the hard-ish cap is like 40K, which you can't do anywhere else. You could literally do a 4K stream here if you have the PC and if you have the internet to do so, which is insane. And it's at really high quality. And they're also working on new codecs and delivery systems and things that are even going to make that easier and better for everyone, and transcoding so your viewers can watch stuff at a high bit rate even if they have shitty internet, and a lot of forward-thinking stuff on how they're doing everything on the back end, and it's just going to work for you as a streamer. Like, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to set anything special up for your chat or your viewers. Things are just going to work in the future. So keep an eye out for that stuff. That's why I'm trying out Brime. That's why I'm dedicating time to it, because listening to them, talking to them, seeing what they're doing, like, they are definitely paying attention to what it means in the future to be a content creator and a live streamer, and what technologies that's going to be. And they really understand, and they see how these other platforms are so out of date and they're not innovating anything, but they're just taking in all this money, and they're taking and taking and taking from everybody. They're not doing anything new. So I think it's really cool. Their PR sucks. Everybody, I think, can agree their PR has been a fucking nightmare. But from what I understand, they're going to work on that when they're getting ready to actually launch, like hard launch, the platform. Because right now it's just kind of in a soft launch, beta, you know, whatever you want to call it. They're deving out a lot of stuff. And YouTube is really the only alternative, in my opinion, if you want to build something, because they have such a big pool of viewership, and the problem with that is they're algorithm based and they're not designed or focused for live streaming at all, like at all. And it sucks. I need to change the color on that, man. Grenaded his ass. Yeah, I even have a YouTube video up in my YouTube about some of the stuff. I'm probably going to do another one with some of the newer stuff I know. I answer some questions as well. And on that video, there's links to the Caster Labs, which is the bot integration they have, or third-party integration they have for the platform, and that's still being worked on too. But all the basics are there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's the other problem with Twitch. Technically, you can't share the same content within 24 hours of your broadcast on Twitch. And that means like you're not supposed to post clips or videos or anything, which is really dumb. And another reason why, in my opinion, a lot of these other big companies see it as more of a hinder these days, especially if you're a smaller content creator. My view on that is, okay, unless you're drowning in Prime subs, you just have a ton of Prime subs. You're not the effort to grow on Twitch versus the financial gain and monetization is not worth it when they're not offering you transcoding, which makes it for people harder to watch your streams. They're putting ads in front of people so they can't ever get to your stream, and they'll never see you because you're buried in the list somewhere. But yeah, they're taking half your money, and you're putting in all this effort. If that makes sense? So if you're smaller and you're not making a shit ton of money anyways, like, what's the point? The point is you want to build a community and grow your channel and your brand anyways. There's other ways people can monetarily support you than just giving your money to Twitch. And you know, as an affiliate, they can still tip you. You can still set up a Ko-fi or whatever. You can still set up a Patreon. You can still set up monthly stuff. Now, again, if you're making a ton of Amazon Prime money because of the Amazon free subs, Prime subs or whatever, then yeah, maybe you want to think about affiliate. But otherwise, I think affiliate just hurts people now more than it does good. If you're starting out or you're smaller, it's really designed to make you think it's a good thing, but in reality, it's not. Because things like clips and big moments, if you had a mod or you had the time that something big happened and you can get it out to the internet and it goes viral, that exposure from Twitter, from Reddit or wherever, and now YouTube Shorts and things like that, can blow you up and give you so much more exposure than anything else. But technically, you're not allowed to do that per your contract as an affiliate. Do people do it? You know, you figure that out. But yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I canceled my affiliateship a while ago because it wouldn't do me any good. And you know what was pretty cool about that? Well, the first time I did it, my viewership jumped because there was no stupid ads and people had to refresh and get another ad and they just get frustrated. Plus, bigger viewership comes in mobile now. And Twitch's mobile sucks, dude. Freaking sucks. Which Brimes is getting ready to be launched. They're working on mobile. Looks pretty good. But that's just my opinion. Talk to other people about it. There's agencies that do this for a living, and that seems to be their take on it. But you know, you do what's best for you. Or boxes. Don't worry. Ask all the questions you want. That's what I love doing. I love talking to people. The game is just a medium. The gaming is just a medium. It's something we have in common, something we can talk about, something we can do. That's here. I'd rather talk and hang out with chat. But yeah, they have alerts. So the bot is called Caster Labs. Let's see. The great thing about Brime is they have integration for Trovo, for DLive, for YouTube, for Facebook, for Twitch. So that is the link to the bot. You can set all that up. Some of the stuff is broken for chat right now, so some of the commands don't work. But it has all the widgets you need and can customize than you can possibly think of to put in OBS or whatever. Brime also has built-in support for OBS, so that's really cool. You can just log into it and put in your key through OBS. Yeah, basically the loose wording of it is for your affiliate is you can't make any content. You can't use the same content you're making within 24 hours. So basically you can't rebroadcast your Twitch content at the same time somewhere else. And you can't post that content or use it until 24 hours after. So basically, like, if a clip happened in your Twitch stream, you can't post it somewhere until 24 hours. That's the that's the other thing too. It needs to be updated. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not a fair thing to do. Where Brime, I think Brime's sub is like 30-70 or 70-30. So like you get 70, they get 30, which is cool. And I'm almost there. I'm like 2 or 1 follow away from monetizing, by the way, if you're out there lurking and twerking. But they offer you transcoding, super low latency chat. I mean, super low latency chat, high fidelity streaming, better, for better codecs, you get better protocols. So, and they're working on different ones as well. So that means, more people with different internet and proxies and ISPs are going to be able to watch now without problem, mobile included. You can use less bandwidth for higher quality streams, so more people can view your stream and have less problem. You can have less usage on your end because of it. And like there's all that technical stuff that I don't really understand. And tons of cool features with chat, and the whole language thing blew my mind. I didn't fully understand it, but what I did take from it, you can select in your settings as an English channel, English speaking channel, and they're adding more support for other languages. They already have some. But if you're from like Croatia or something, and the servers on their end see your language, and you come to my channel and want to say something in a different language, the back end will interpret that and spit it out in the proper language. From what I'm understanding, I was like, that's all like real time, super like sub-second. I'm like, wait, what? Like that is the coolest shit ever, because that brings more people together across the world and kills that language barrier. B, that helps you grow and exposure. Like, so very forward thinking on what this means as content creators and live streamers. And it's not how it's just esports and games. Now it's about bringing people together and accessibility and things like that. So that's why my interest is piqued. It doesn't seem like a big deal until you really think about it and you're like, what, wait, that actually is pretty cool. Just other cool things like supporting other platforms for free. It is got to be expensive on their end, first of all. But second of all, like, it's just nice to have a platform you can do that on. Like, you want to stream to other platforms and be on Brime? You don't even. Here's the thing: you can just, if you wanted to, which it would suck because we want people on Brime, but you could just set up your streams, because they live stream for free at a high bit rate, at a high quality, and just use Brime as a free medium for that instead of paying people to do that, and just shut your Brime stream up, your browser off. Who cares if that's what you wanted to do? Now, the future is that, I don't know. I don't know what that means in the future. They're going to handle that, but the feature alone is pretty impressive. Yeah, if you want in like 6K bit rate for Facebook, I think after level up and throw 720p. The 1080p streaming on Facebook is the dumbest thing ever. Nobody should do it. They don't have good enough codecs. They don't have good enough APIs, and honestly, their bitrate handling sucks. There's no point in 1080 streaming. They're designed for mobile. So if you threw 720p at 6K on all the platforms, your stream's gonna look pretty good, and that's a good starting point, I think. You know how you just stopped like this, like a bot. So weird. So that's a good question. There's I guess a couple people that run Brime, and I'm not fully sure myself yet, and I've been trying to get in touch and get that answer. Hopefully we're gonna be able to sit down with some people, have a conversation, get more answers intimately at some point, especially with them from Caster. Maybe, I don't know if that'll ever happen, but they do stop by on my channel every now and then. You check out my Twitter. I'm following all of them, and especially their Twitter. And I joined their Discord. They're all in there. You know, Geekin's in there. I think the guy that originally started Brime follows me on Twitter. Which that's a whole nother confusing story, and the whole PR around that is interesting. But I don't look at what things are now. I mean, I never thought that this was going to be a thing, and I didn't even know they were live until like a week ago. My friend hadn't reached out to me and told me. All right, SRT. Do your thing. Speaking of one of the devils, Steely, what's up, yo? Good morning, good evening. I don't really know what time it is where you're at. I would be lying to you if I knew. But yeah, I might need to clip my YouTube VOD about talking about Brime instead of just make a whole nother video, because it is very interesting what they're doing. Like on multiple levels. That might not be important to everybody, but in the grand scheme of things, in content creation online, they're touching everything in the circle, but making it just like a click for the creator. And hopefully, eventually, moderation teams can just handle that when you have your own team. It's just, it's crazy for the integration of everything. The fact that they even are attempting that is wild. Because it's not easy, and these other platforms and companies don't want to innovate. They don't want, let alone work with, competitive platforms. But the reality is, for this, I think the reality of this, and when I'm guessing from seeing what the dev team talks about and things like that, is they understand that for this to be what it needs to be, and content creation online is the future, and for it to survive, that has to be a thing. It just has to be. Just like your cable company and HBO and Netflix and all those things are all tied together. Yeah, they're competing, but there's a common ground there. So I dig that a lot. Because this is our future. This is our future. This is how we're going to talk to each other. This is how we're going to entertain. This is how we're going to go back and watch VOD content. Everything we do is going to be this. It's faster. It's easier. I can talk to people in different countries instantaneously. Come on. What? Wild. Oh, just a giant, come on. That was the best they had. Oh, look at the ghosting though. Ew. I hated that in 5.
Enemy forces control the majority of sectors.
I'm doing good. I'm alive. Evening. It's evening. Okay. Yeah, it's 11:52 a.m. Fireman, what's up, yo? So that was a really long, exhausting answer of like, should you stream on Prime? The cliff notes are, yeah. If you want to try something new and if nothing else, supplement it with whatever you're doing now for content creation. I think being a part of this is not a bad ideal, no matter where it goes from here. I think the more people that are gonna appreciate it for what it really is and what it's trying to do. And it's different. It's not the conventional way, but that's also the problem with all the other platforms is they're so fucking stuck in the past and worried about how to build a marketing and ad design around it all that they're not doing anything. They're just not doing anything innovative. What they are doing innovative is figuring out how to subliminally fucking take everybody's money and make you feel good about it. That's what they're doing. So I guess, yeah, they're doing a great job on that. This one's electric. See, that's crazy. You change patches and now this vehicle is similar, but it's electric instead of fueled by a gas. Identifies an acorn. I feel that. Hard, kind of weird looking. Falls out of trees a lot. Yeah. Well, thank you for the follow. I identify as a fat old bearded man that likes cuddles and belly rubs. Keep it 100. Oh, Jesus. I would, but I would love to sit down with everybody at some point, if ever possible, to get people on the same time frame. And I know that's really hard. But I do have a lot of questions, and the community has a lot of questions, I think. And people are perking up now about Prime now that they're starting to see something other than questionable PR, and that this is real, that this is serious, that they are doing things that no one else is doing. But you know, there was a lot of big content creators out there and influencers that said a lot of stupid shit. I've said it before, you know, just because you have a big voice and you're the loudest in the room doesn't mean you're right. Doesn't mean you're right.
They took Sector Charlie.
But we seem to put a lot of stock in that, I guess, you know, which is weird.
Don't let me die over here.
Got that geeking about getting the subscribe back. Did I hit 20? Need to refresh. It's 20, right? Yeah, I'm choking on shit today. Half cat. Yeah. Nice. I did hit 20. Yo, GG's, peeps. I appreciate that. I like geeking up in the Discord. You stops by every now and then for like a second. Which is cool. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I really like fucking around the vehicles, just trying to get a good feel for that. Flying is incredibly hard. Somebody did do a Reddit tutorial already on how to change the controls because it needs it bad, but I didn't look at it. What's everybody doing this weekend? Anything fun? Is it Wednesday? I thought it was Thursday. Jesus. I need sleep. I'm playing this. There's some new games coming out too. Why does it do that? It like over pitches. So this is just transport. It does have different operations on it for your passengers. If you spawn in on it. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm really curious to see what they do with this game. I think it has a lot of potential, but it has so many things they gotta fix. But again, do we know what build this is? You know, is this a really old beta build just for testing? Probably.
Sector Echo under enemy control.
This guy fucking land on top. I don't know what their view is, so I'm hoping that they're yep. The problem with core, and I've noticed, is vehicles don't do as much damage as you want them to, and my shoot didn't pull. Yep, that happened. Why did my chat just disappeared? Now it's back. I still have a problem with the widgets not I guess I need to check, see what tickets and bugs have been put in. I like chat widgets and stuff do not they freeze and then they just don't come back. Can I EMP him? Hold up.
Assessing threats.
I think there's like a max range on this thing. Oh, he's taking off. Where's he coming back? What are you doing, buddy? Shit. That's so dope. What's the recharge on this?
We have sector Bravo.
He has no idea I'm here. Where did I know that was in the tunnel? Holy shit. The proximity audio is shit in this game, and I've tried to change everything from 3D audio to customizing in my EQs. The console, it's not very good. But when the audio does work for the environment, it's amazing. Some of the big explosions and like when the storm comes through and all that kind of stuff. Pretty rad. Like them shooting right now, I'm at 90% on my mix amp and I can barely hear it. Shit. I'll try to put it on what I didn't do.
Most sectors are now under our control.
We now hold sector Alpha.
I not unlock shit still? Still?
Reloading. Keep
Damn. Like I've been using this for a hot minute. You know what? Let's call this motherfucker in. No. There's all my squad already called them all in. Might be too fast. I haven't done the chopper yet. Didn't put him down though. Fuck. Does anybody know if Caster Labs is working with bot commands yet?
Them where we want them.
I was something was broken with chat the other day. I need a fucking optic, man. What is that? M5. Why not have an optic yet? Jesus, I didn't realize that's what that was. See, that's something like no audio. That thing should have been so loud. Oh, it was just a light arms. Cancel deployment. Oh.
Our forces are nearing majority control of the sectors. Sector Echo in enemy hands. Scouting the area.
Now what, motherfucker? He's disabled, but not. What's the recharge on this? I'm chasing him out with a fucking EMP drone. The best. It's a big bird, man. I don't want to deal with that. These cryo tanks, yesterday when the storm was going off, the like giant typhoon tornado came through and blew them out. It was crazy looking. It was like a proximity of like frozen air. Gunfights are kind of, there's like everything's recoil, like no recoil, so kind of. Jesus. These dudes have, what level am I? What do I look? Doesn't really tell me. See, and I don't see a way to modify it in like here. Like your guns attachments. This is the only way, but I have not. I can't imagine I have nothing unlocked. I've been playing for a hot minute. Same gun. I think some of the boots on the ground modes are going to be a lot more fun than with all the vehicles. Oh shit, his body just still. Oops. We don't have a spawner anymore. Shit, man. Transport's gone too. I don't think we're gonna get there in time with this. Yeah, it's strange. Like the game, the render drops like hardcore. It almost looks like it's like 1080p. Definitely below 1440. No, I don't like the LED popping and the. I know it's doing some sort of dynamic. It's like for a second it looks good, and then it's like it doesn't. It looks fine on the stream because it's all on scale of 1080p. But on a 4K monitor, you can totally tell. Oh my god, these controls suck, dude. I need to fix them. Where's like my... Look at zoom. Oh my god. What? What? That didn't blow him up. Okay. So in core, you can hit somebody with a cannon, and it doesn't. Got it. Reason 999.999 why I have 15 years of shooters I never played core modes. Some of the dumbest shit to me. They like never balance it. Why can I take Orly?
Our forces control most
What? Made it. What's happening? I'm gonna take transport. What? What is that? Hello? Game?
They've nearly exhausted their resources.
Wasn't even touching my stick.
Sector Delta has been secured.
Wait, am I on
Russians are retreating.
I didn't do much of that game. It was kind of fun, more just checking all of the systems and stuff, though, because like the game, the 9th or whatever, is the beta's over and it all wipes anyways. There's not really a point to going like hardcore on cheating. Trying to like kill everything in the game. I might have to take like probably have to take like 2 or 3 days off. My throat is trashed. I have a lesion like in the back left of it right now that just is killing me. Change it to the stereo did nothing for audio either. That sucks. Oh damn, already in a game? That was fast. Let's see, let's do guess we can try playing as a medic. We'll leave that gun on because we gotta unlock something, right? Like, excuse me. Wait, I'm still engineer. Hold on.
Gotta start securing sectors. Enemy has majority control.
Squad up. Oh, why am I in control? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, okay, wait, first of all, what just happened? And I could not pull up at all. For some reason. Well, at least I could reshoot. That's cool. Some of these vehicles, there's trucks. There's electric trucks you can take too, but not the cars, which is weird. The audio sucks, dude. I can hear him shooting me, but it's not. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's like if you're playing a mobile game. It's like they over optimize things. I don't know how to explain it, but it sucks. That's the shit that I miss. Hit markers. Yeah, see, screw core, dude. You gotta cock the revolver before you can fire it. Oh. I didn't get a notification. Aside for your stream. Yeah, that's what sucks about YouTube. And I had like we talked about that before. And YouTube and Facebook, man, they're both really bad about sending notices to your subscribers. It's like hit and miss. I'll be real honest. Like for streaming, live streaming content, I have found I fucking hate algorithm based platforms. They're just no good for live streaming. Obviously, if you're contracted with them, that's a different story. And like, I hate that as well because people look at that and like the gap there of like who you and I are probably for content creators versus those big contracts. Very different on how things are handled. Very different. All the way down to communication. There is no communication between YouTube and Facebook with people that are not contracted in. There just isn't. That's a big reason why I stopped even screwing with Facebook is there is no one to talk to and nobody got notifications. And if I was taken out of the algorithm, I didn't know why, and there was no getting back into it. So it was like, there's no point. There's no point. Why would I put all my time and effort and produce content there if nobody's going to see it and I have no control over that? Ever. Because they're bullshit AI. YouTube's becoming the same problem. People just don't get noticed. And all the other factors with YouTube just having no desire or will to do anything with live streaming. Yeah, they bought some big content creators, but honestly, man, that's just a marketing move. It's not that doesn't mean they're gonna do anything serious with live streaming. They don't have to. They don't have to. If anything, those content creators will provide more VOD driven content, which is going to create more ad revenue than anything. So, yeah, it makes them look like they're doing big stuff, and now they finally have integration with OBS, so you can go live through OBS. Hey, YouTube, thanks for pulling your head out of your ass in the last 10 years. Like, cool. Like, good for you. Welcome to 2021. You know, fucking platform that is dominating the market and viewership. You guys finally did something. Anyways, that's my hot take on that shit. Like, it's a silly bandwagon to jump on. I think they have a huge viewership pool, the biggest out there. But that doesn't mean anything if no one can actually see a live stream or know about it. Right? Like, that's just the brass tacks of that. You're going to come to Brime or Trovo or Twitch because you want to see live streams. And they're going to make sure that that's a thing. Versus YouTube puts VOD content and whatever they can generate the most ad revenue off of first. That's just how it is. I can't. Here's the thing on YouTube, and this is something viewers and people don't know. I need you to like the stream or the VOD. I need you to subscribe. I need you to comment. I need you to hit the bell. I need you to chat. Because all of those things tell YouTube to push me into the algorithm so people can even see me. Because here's the trick when you're live on YouTube that no one talks about. All these motherfuckers out there giving everybody all this advice. Oh, this is what you do if you want to be a live streamer. Most of them are full of shit and don't tell you the truth about a lot of this stuff. You can go live on YouTube every fucking day, and they might not even put you in the carousel of live streams. You won't exist if the algorithm doesn't think that you were doing something or your title or your thumbnail isn't worth it. You'll be live, but the only way people will see you if they go to your channel. They won't find you. That shit sucks as a content creator and not knowing that. I spent a week trying to figure that out. I was like, was I banned? Was I shit? Like, what the hell? What happened? So really think about it when, you know, what do you want to do as a content creator? What focus do you want as live content? What focus do you want as VOD content? What, do you want to do series? Is there specific categories or subject matter? Like, that's really what it comes down to, where you want to spend your time and focus. Because you can hold your breath on these platforms all goddamn day. Look what Twitch did. Twitch just shoved ads down everybody's throat and never gave you a chance. Which sucks for smaller creators and new people. There are people here. Why am I not hearing a gun? It really pissed me off about YouTube though. Like that, and then for like all the new people that have subscribed to the channel in the last month or two, they don't even know I go live. So I'm like, so then I have to go, okay, now not only do you have to follow me on YouTube, But now you have to follow me on Twitter because that's the only way you're gonna know if I'm live and what I'm doing. That sucks, man. That sucks that I have to try and take people to move to another platform to pay attention to. Then even if you go on Twitter, you might not always see my tweets either because of the way they're designed, or Instagram or whatever. It's just it sucks. So then people build Discords, try to get the whole stream community to use the Discord. Well, not everybody knows what Discord is or wants to use it or wants to use extra platforms. So I think for sure notification systems on a live streaming platform is crucial that it actually works. Now, the only way to do that is to have an email system, and you got to be okay with getting spammed with emails or a notification on your phone through the app. But they got to work. If they don't work, there's no point. People will turn them off because they do get annoying. But at least that option's there on the same platform and not, spread 50 different ways and you're wondering if they even work. See, this gun's got optics. But I can't change them. Interesting. I don't hear my teammates' footsteps. It's round. Enables audio play when game is not in focus. I don't know what that means.
Surrender, but they're wounded.
Always on. Check. Comms check. That didn't work yesterday. Motherfucker. Being out, helping the kids. All right, man. Appreciate you hanging out, dude. Doing those maths. Math is so important. It's the language of the universe. I pretty much forgot how to do any math anymore. My brain went to shit. I can't do anything. With the dysautonomia and the autoimmune problems, my cognitive function at one point was so bad I couldn't remember my name. I couldn't spell at all. I couldn't tell you what my address was or where I lived. I would forget how to even get home. And it has massively affected my spelling and my word recall and recollection. Big time. I mean, it's created a learning disability almost in a way, which is so bizarre. It's the weirdest thing. And memory. My memory is really, really, really bad. And I have this thing that over the last couple of years, it started a while ago, and they were looking at it. If I stop seeing your face on a regular basis, I will start to forget you. And then once I forget what you look like, I will end up forgetting you. Period. At all. This has happened a few times. It's been incredibly difficult. It really sucks where someone came back into my life and I didn't remember who they were. I didn't know who they were. And it was so heartbreaking and awkward. I was I need you to help me remember, remind me. And it was an awful experience. When that happened is when I started talking to my doctors about it. And it's just some weird phenomenon that they don't fully understand with how everything works with dysautonomia and people with incredible inflammation issues. It just works differently on the nerves and the brain, and yeah, it's been a weird thing. I mean, there was a point I couldn't walk hardly at all. I couldn't bathe myself. And I do fall into these flare-ups that get really, really bad, and they shut down different systems in my body, and I do have those issues that are I can't even hold a conversation at all and just forget what I'm saying and just say it. And it's a weird thing. Fractions suck, and yeah, fractions do suck. Like I don't think I could write a proper sentence anymore, let alone spell one. I had to write something down with a pen yesterday. I shit you not, it was like learning how to fucking change a diaper for the first time in your life. I don't have kids or anything, but you know, you learn that usually at some point in your life. It's like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. It was so foreign to me. It was the strangest feeling ever, like physically and mentally, like mechanically. It was just a bizarre, I don't know. It's so strange. And like I caught myself doing it and like it actually hurt. It was like uncomfortable to articulate it. And then like my brain didn't know what it was like. I was like, am I doing this right? It's something I've done for decades and decades and decades and decades. It's the strangest thing. So when you hear people that have like dysautonomia and things and things of that nature, in which a lot of people are starting to get, that's like a starting to become a post diagnosis from COVID and stuff, which is very interesting. There's various forms of it, and to different degrees of severity for everybody. And some of that can wish-washy depending on where they're at and if they're having flare-ups or you know, it's a mast cell activation issue or whatever. What the fuck? This game is so goof. God. What's the point of this? Wait, what?
Sector Foxtrot is now under Allied control.
You go to the hill. Okay. Small arms does like some sort of damage.
Most sectors.
I have crosshair still up. I don't know why. No, I asked for ammo.
They've expended roughly 50% of their resources.
What? What? What just happened? What?
Alpha now secure.
I haven't looked, but I really hope that like maybe I need to check the subreddit. But I really hope it's like, hey, this is an old beta build. Like, not gonna be like this at launch. Just big yikes. Still gonna probably. I mean, I'm still gonna keep my pre-order. I don't have as much as invested in it as most people. So there really isn't anything else to buy this year. I don't think that's not already on Game Pass. Maybe Far Cry. Like the other shooters are gonna be free to play. Call of Duty's not even worth it this year. MO. Ooh. Ooh. That was pretty sick. I'm thinking a frame rate drop right now though. There's no mounting system. Oh my god, look at this. This is like terrible. Motion blurs, I think. Maybe it's not off all the way. It's not. Turn all this off. Decam system's on. Those things are insane. Oh shit.
They have control of Sector Echo.
Reaper, what's up, yo? How you been? Yo, Random, thanks for the follow. I don't have alerts popping off my ear, by the way, guys. So if I missed something, I apologize. I've been I don't know. I've been keeping that stuff off these days, just trying to be more chill, you know. I do appreciate the follows. I do appreciate the support. I mean, I think that's kind of a given most time. I'll say it every now and then. I try to keep things more chill. I don't feel like I need a bunch of wild shit going off to let you guys know that. You know what I mean? I think I can say it and show it. It means more that way than a GIF. I spent years on Mixer doing incredibly customizable shit, and I found that time and effort could have went better into just making better content and better contact with the community. For me, anyways. Is that a fucking tank over here? Frag even go off? No. Can I really self-heal myself out of this? Can I self-res? Just woke up again. I woke up a few hours ago, but felt tired and went back to sleep. I feel that. I need to do that myself. What do we got for we got flying is so hard.
We have majority control of the sector.
Are we gonna get a storm? Like a real storm? The tornado is sick. I have a clip up on my Instagram and my new TikTok of the fucking tornado, and it is incredibly crazy looking. I have no idea how to fly. I literally cannot. I don't like the controls. Is holy crap, nothing like 4 or the last 2. Honestly, they are really jacked. Respawn time. It has a. We are going to get a storm. How is it? It has potential. It's not Call of Duty, thank God. There's a lot of cool stuff, but there's a lot of like, oh man, this needs work. So, yeah, I'll say this: there's 128 fucking players in my match, and that's cool as shit. If I can't drive. So. Do I have a gunner? I don't have a gunner. See, I think what it is the overall game volume is really low, and I don't know why. It's like PUBG low. Let's show EQ. That maybe. Maybe we'll do how much? Yeah, we'll do no on that. See, that makes it louder. Then I come off of it and it's not. Audio and background. Enable audio to play when.
Sector Foxtrot under hostile control.
Gotta start securing sectors.
There's something's off, man. I don't know what. I don't know what it is. The game is not loud. Like, I just played Battlefield and Battlefront. It's a little bit better. Seems like it runs mostly stable 60 FPS, so that's cool. It has like really crazy dynamic res drops and pop-ins and LOD issues. I lost my gunner. I didn't realize that was ours. I'm colorblind as shit, man.
Only a few sectors remain unsecure.
Oh, yep, see, this is where the frame rate drops. Then she gets weird. Driving in first is kind of crazy. A little bit easier, though, maybe. Ooh. That's fine. It's fine. We got this. Lost my gunner again. Tell you what, those Ranger Rover fucking tac dogs are scary, man. Enemy contact?
Allied forces have taken Sector Bravo.
That takes incredibly way too much to kill the mobiles. The, you know, high capacity, large round. Great. See, I didn't hear that guy. That's. I feel like Vanguard and Black Ops is kind of bad about that. Like, there's no like good proximity audio. I don't. It's strange. Not like Battlefield 4 and 1, where it was really you like really had really good situational awareness. This game, there's like none. Different set of optics. Try and nade that dude. Ash, what's up, yo? I have a Series X. I'm playing in 4K. Stream is in 1080p at like 11.5 bit rate. Shout out to Brime's Codex and whatever other magic they're doing. Codex. And Oracle, I guess. What's for lunch today? Who the hell? Who called me? Let me look up this. thought that might have been like the old property manager, but yeah, it's strange with this game. I have to like crank everything up really high. I don't really know what's going on with it. Playing with the different settings and stuff. I have to get some more water. I might have to actually I might actually take a little break right now and go grab some more. My throat is killing me. You guys want to out there lurking at work and get up and stretch your skin, stroke a beard, make sure it's yours or you consent to do it if it's not. I'll be back in like 5. Go stretch my legs. All right. Or Jesus, I hope everybody had a good skin stretching. I know I did. Sounds like the yard people are here, so you might hear that. I apologize. I got me a little quick snack, something to drink, the Croix LaCroix. How do you say this? I don't really know. Shout out, not sponsored. Helps with the throat and the burps. If you guys are out there lurking and twerking, by the way, first of all, I appreciate you. Second of all, everybody should know, if you don't know already, there was a massive leak and breach with Twitch.tv. The entire platform, it looks like, and website was hacked and leaked online. So make sure and check your privacy and security settings and change those passwords. Maybe put 2FA on, because they're already it's already leaked all over the internet, like everything. So if you got an account through your Xbox, your PlayStation, your streamer, your viewer, whatever, make sure you can log in today and change your password and stuff. Twitch has made an official statement. I think it basically was there's a breach and they're investigating it. A little too late though. That sucks. A lot of people. I mean, in a lot of innocent people, man. You know, staff included. So be careful. All right, let's get back into this horror zone. Yeah, I found out when I was going to bed this morning. I think it was from Geekin's tweet. I was like, oh shit. It's crazy. The first person I wanted to tell I couldn't. I was like, huh. Figured it out though. Yeah, I know I look like I need sleep because I do. Because I do. But gotta keep the brain busy. What do we got? You gotta be just so sensitive on these sticks. Ugh. Oh. Oh.
Only a few sectors remain out of Russian control.
So over here, there's a green pasture. It's pretty nice looking. Oh shit. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I'm not getting a countdown for that. There's no flag here. Okay, that's broken. Have I heard about what's going on at Brime? No, I don't know what's going on at Brime. I'm streaming on Brime right now. Missed live. Oh! Jesus. All right. I'm just trying to. Apparently, oh, I'm still on medic. That is again. Entry. Grapple. Do rocket. Excuse me. burp so bad now from drinking that. I don't want to take the... Okay. I guess we're taking it. I'll tell you what, having the view above my head and in-game is kind of tough for the visuals. This, I can't fly these until I change the controls. Wait, what? Live, I know you don't know me and I don't know you, and this is just kind of a blanket statement ruling nothing against you. This goes for everybody and anything in my live stream. We don't come in and slander people or entities or things like that in live chats, in my stream anyways. Just a heads up. It's something that's not acceptable here. Whether it's true, whether it's not, I don't really care. We just don't engage in that kind of stuff. So, no, it's not to be mean to you or disrespect. It's not something that I entertain here. That stuff is left for out of the stream, and without, it's not a major world event type thing. To me, that's just accusations, and we just don't do that here. Because I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't want other people to have misconstrued thoughts or feelings or facts about things. I treat that stuff the same way I treat politics and religion. So,
I need help here, please.
while I respect your feelings on it, I don't know what you're talking about, and we're not going to entertain that kind of stuff here. If you want to have a conversation about that kind of stuff, there's different formats and platforms for that. Didn't you say what's going on? Okay, all right. First of all, let me back it up there for a second. Then let me make this really clear. You are in my live stream. Don't argue with me. Don't argue with me. That's the last thing you want to do. You can try to argue your opinion or point of view, but when I ask you not to do something, don't argue with me. That's the only warning I'm going to give you. That's it. As I appreciate you seeing my videos, but I'm not asking for you to come here on a live stream and make accusations that I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not going to take times to go fish out facts or things like that. There are other people that watch these streams. So that's why it would be no different if it was religion or politics. You can have your opinion, but have it outside of the chat. Because it is just an opinion. I have no idea what you're talking about, nor does anyone else. So it's not fair. And as a practice, I would recommend not doing it in other people's streams. Like unless you have receipts and are building some sort of case factually, that's what it is. It's accusations, in my opinion, until there's some sort of proof of what you're talking about being produced. And I don't care if it's like, there's cockroaches in Nutella.
Sector Echo in enemy hands.
To come into someone's stream and that'd be the first thing you say. Like, I gotta tell you, that's really shitty stream etiquette, first of all. But you know, you do what you do to see how it works for you, I guess. This one's not even showing up on the map. Like, I don't know if I'm capturing it or not. Flag is moving. I appreciate it. Appreciate the apology. Yeah, I just don't this is not like talking about another person or a streamer or an entity like that without something that's like not out there like factually for people to see and talk about in some sort of world event kind of way. Like, hey, look, you know, Twitch got breached, like that kind of stuff. That's fine. I don't know what you're talking about, so I can't entertain that. I don't. I'm not gonna even if things were true, I'm still not gonna have any form of like negativity or bashing on anyone or any kind of thing like that in my chat, just because it's not fair. It's not fair to anyone, and it all it does is create animosity, and that's not what I do. This isn't what this is for. This is a place for people to have a good time and talk about things. But there are certain things that we leave outside of live streams. Like, if you want to talk about that stuff, hit me up on Twitter or Discord or like something like that. Like, I'll entertain that. Yeah, I mean, I don't. That's. You're saying a lot. You're saying a lot. A lot of stuff there that can be very damaging to people. And you know, if that's the case, if that's the truth, it sucks. Like, it does. But I don't know, and I can't entertain that while I'm live streaming. Fucking flying is brutal. Like, if I pull down, it doesn't really, like, it doesn't yoke. Trying to stabilize so this guy can operate, but we have anybody on? Okay, apparently not. Our gunners were asleep. Oh, Jesus. I don't understand how some of these mechanics work through are like off. What? I want to capture these, but we need support on them. There is a booster, okay. Oh my god. I thought you need some sort of stabilizer for the crewmen. I'm not even hurting these guys. I feel like this is one of those instances where the game is tuned on mouse and not tuned very well for a controller. How am I not killing that guy? Raining hell down on this motherfucker. Where's Whirly at? Let me see him. That's gone. Can we grapple? Can we grapple off from the air? Oh my god. Can we grapple from the air? Please tell me we can. I want to ride the rocket. Whoa, you can? No fucking way, bro. Oh my god. So somebody grapple somebody out of a chopper. Yeah, that's fucking OP as shit. No cover system, which kind of sucks.
Russians have Sector Bravo.
I feel like you can do some pretty ridiculous shit with this grapple. Oh my god, like fall off. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get all the way up here and somebody's gonna ice my ass, dude. Well, maybe not. I was hoping there'd be some like map weapons. I want to ride the rocket. That's what she said. Oh shit. Wait, no, no. What is happening? Okay. No audio. Zero. I hope that's a bug. Like I hope the whole proximity audio thing is like a bug. Because that shit sucks, man. It's very very mobile shooter-esque. It's like you just don't know you're in combat until you're dead.
Securing Sector Bravo.
Dude, wait. Dude, shot me through the... Wait, what? What's this guy in? Is he... Oh, he's... Dude, the audio for this thing is sick, dude. Especially the EQs. Oh my god. Can I do, is this gonna work? Can I do this? I can't even, like, I can't make anything out. Doing the color palette and the resolution just dropping off with textures dropping off from a distance. It's almost like...
Watch yourself, troops. Resources at 50%.
Yeah, like everything's like really low. I guess I expected it to look better, and less outdated. That's like a Chinese mobile game. I don't know. But then like you get out in the grass and you're like, oh wow, that's really good. It's just kind of... maybe there's some PC footage out there like on a 3090. I'd be curious to see what it looks like. Whoa. Only in Battlefield. Yeah, I hope it does. Like, this isn't what their expectation is for performance. grapple's like unlimited too. I could see like, especially like a city map or something, the grapple being super sick. What's up, Reaper?
Still chilling.
Yeah, I think the game has like some sort of fun and sandboxiness to it, but you know, it's a tree. Tree boosted, your colorblind ass. That's a tree. I think for me personally, like having the visual problems I have, there's a lot of performance stuff that I would like to see tuned and cleaned up before I, you know, could be like, yeah, I'll buy this game. I have it. I mean, I have it pre-ordered because there's no other fucking shooter to play this year, honestly, until some other free-to-plays get announced, and I can't talk about those. And like, they're not going to be on this level. That guy has his controls mint, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, he came in soft. That's what she said. I wish it was motherfucking hardcore. Pace this guy. I don't know, the pacing's weird too. Like you can run out like Mach 5. But then the animations of enemies are like all over the place. They're just kind of goofy. I don't know if like auto pushed me, bro. Oh, was that a sniper? Oh shit.
Most of the sector's under control.
No, I wanted to ride it. Of course, the guy outlined as a fucking friendly as an enemy. The fuck? Well, I wanted to watch this, but let's see. Okay, so same accuracy and holy shit, the grapple. And now I'm dropping frame rate like pretty hard, I can tell. I don't like, can you launch this thing? 'Cause most of the time it just blows up, or people are blowing it up, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It goes either way. I'm probably gonna die. I mean, this close to a rocket launching. Hey, we're doing things. Uh-oh. Oh, I think it blew up. It's so pixelated. I am not on fire, but there's rocket fuel everywhere. Okay, take that back. Oh my god. Is there friendly around?
Someone get over here and
Help me, Lieutenant Dan. I got my legs. I got my legs. What happened? A match or two, like it launched. So I don't know. Still no optics. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Fire, fire.
Start securing sectors. Enemy has majority control.
Our troops control Sector Echo.
Where'd that tank go? Yeah, like from here to like those tanks, I guess they might be yellow or green. Like the resolution just like cuts in half. Everything starts to look potato and mushy and almost like this game's like 1440p, and then down reses. I'm playing it on a 4K. That's kind of what it feels like. Could be wrong.
Tossing grenade.
Not one of those. None of them. Grenade. The grenade kind of. You kind of go to like.
Our troops are holding Sector 2.
You hold to throw it, but then like it delays. He did. Oh my god, the pixelation from the fucking sparks. It's pretty awful. Oh shit, I missed. Why did my gun? Wait, what? That's not where I aimed it. You see all the animation from, or it's just. Oh man. I don't know if that's like a lag thing, a framing. It's just goofy. There's a. I can't talk about that.
Sector Alpha has been secured.
They announced it, didn't they? Get a look. And I get to like make this run with 120 players. They probably make a lot of sacrifices, but Jesus, like, some of them are just awful. Almost reminds me of like Counter-Strike movement, but in Battlefield. It sucks. I feel very much like this game was like specifically tuned PC only, where like the other ones, I think they had more console in mind. Almost like they could throw this on a mobile phone and it would run. Oh, I heard him, but I don't.
Grenade out.
Even the smoke trail, like I can see the pixelation. Interesting. Your footsteps. Oh, they're friendly. Yeah, so if anybody wants to like donate like a 3080 or like $1,500, I can just move to PC. Great. I love Xbox. I'm a huge Xbox fan, but it's getting to the point these games are just they're just not putting the time in on them anymore. They're getting them to like to run and then use marketing bullshit numbers and words to say it does well. Some things that are impressive, but overall, like shit's just $500. Yeah, you can't beat it. The games I like to play seem to always run pretty poorly on the console. It was the day after tomorrow or the day tomorrow. Well, we watched the video on stream the other day. That game looks sick. So I can't pick any up. Like I should have something by now. I wonder if they're doing that rate, like the camera focus render thing, or like if it's out your FOV. I think my FOV is only 60. I have film grain off. I have all that off, by the way, and you can still see all the film grain and like it's all like on motion blur and everything.
Allied forces running low on most everything.
Like that sucks big time. Jesus fuck, dude. How? What was that? AK? It shredded me. Go check over here what's going on. I don't like it. Yeah.
Sector Bravo has fallen to hostiles.
Man, it's like you just don't know like anything's happening. I don't think it did a difference. Oh, the smoke was pixelated as shit. I don't notice the difference. Like, I don't feel like the audio does anything else. 1080p, yeah, I'm like, I'm on a 4K monitor, and I'm in the stream on a 1080p, so you guys are gonna see something completely. It's gonna probably look way better than you guys. I can. There's a lot of visual and like performance problems, but like resolution and textures are definitely not. And it might be just like textures are not 4K or something. I don't know. But like I could, and like the AA is not super bad, but there's like nothing to it, and then there's tons of popping, so it doesn't. It's hard to like decipher which is which. But yeah, it's definitely not See how, I don't know if you can see on the stream, but you can almost see the gridding and the shadowing, where it's like it's just turned down to like super low settings. We're like if I played this or if I played 4 on my PC right now on Ultra, like it looks phenomenal, 1080p. I wish they would have remastered 4 while we waited for this instead of the dog shit ones they put out. There's something going on. I don't know what it is. I'm sure somebody's figured it out by now. Somebody's nerded up more than me. That's not important to everybody. It is to me. I'm a graphics oriented. A lot of how I play is by movement because I can't see shit. I go blind half the time throughout the day on my left eye at random times. Colorblind as hell. So yeah, that kind of stuff matters to me. And if it gets to a point where it's like I just need to be on PC, then that's where I'm gonna have to go. I'm so invested in Xbox though. Sucks. But, you know, with crossplay becoming the norm, let's play controller, I guess, on the PC. I don't know why I don't have any attachments. Overall experience, though, I think it's got a lot of potential, especially with the sandbox stuff. And there's other modes coming out and things and stuff. So I think there's going to be a lot of game here for a long time. And they're going to probably patch this game for the next, like, 4 years. So I can't say with all the games that are out there, like, this would be a bad buy. Because there's so many games out there that don't offer shit for $60, $70, $80. But if you're looking to be able to squad up with a bunch of people or play with a ton of people and have that experience online, why not Battlefield? Beats the 6 people on Call of Duty or 4 on Warzone. There's plenty of other like VRs and free to play stuff coming out. first I wondered if I had like the standard version downloaded because I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it looked blurry. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's at full res. Which they might have did that to save space because that doesn't make a big difference for beta testing. I mean, it can, if assets and things aren't rendering properly, but I think it gives them a general idea. This is probably more of a mechanical bug and network test than anything. I kind of hoping I do Overwatch. Yeah, even that's blurry. We can't get any more, I had the tank up here and just rail them. Like that truck, man, it's barely, I mean, barely not just blurred out completely.
We've captured all of Charlie sector.
The pixels are like massive from the explosion. Let's kill that transport. Oh, he just like whopping this. Really? I can't see him. Is that aerial? Aerial. Got no fucking AA. Of course we don't. Oh, it's a big bird too. Isn't my gunner? Can't he do AA?
What's our status?
And spawners. Bro didn't hear a tank rolling up on him, man. The fuck? A tank. He didn't hear a tank. Where'd that guy go?
Delta sector is
Come
under
on.
American control.
You can tell what's moving, what's not.
Attempting.
I don't understand why the fucking cannon on a tank from 5 feet away doesn't just. Yeah, this is the beta. This is early access to the beta, which I believe Either the night of the 7th or the 8th is when it goes open on all platforms for everyone. The game doesn't actually come out till November 11th, 12th.
Our forces have taken a blow, but we still remain strong.
Well, let me spawn in. I tell you what, it's like old school Battlefield. Like it can come down to you just playing a objective on your squad. That's it. That's your focus.
We have secured Alpha Sector.
We're attempting to secure objective Alpha 2.
I have a good time. I don't know. I don't know. It could go either way. Like usually they test everything, but we'll see. We'll find out. I'm sure they'll make a statement about it. Okay, not what I was trying to do. I don't like that mantle. The mantle just pushes you like you don't have any control. I can't make that player out. Like I can't. Where audio's coming from?
We have a breach at one of our objectives.
I'll become a medic again. Guys out there lurking and twerking, I am doing a giveaway for Battlefield or $60 US PayPal. Help alleviating. We'll take care of some of the other people that might be region locked or whatever with Xbox. But it is a giveaway for Battlefield on Xbox. Check the deets. It's pinned to my Twitter. I do giveaways all the time for free. A lot of times I'll just drop game keys as well when I get them, or people give them to me or donate to the channel. I try to give them out, or whether it's devs or viewers or whoever. We always try to give back some way with gaming, because gaming with friends is what it's about. It's fun. You get to hang out with your friends. You get to escape the old bullshit, you know? I think that's important these days, especially. And you meet new friends.
Our forces fully control.
I hear a sniper. Oh. He just
Foxtrot 2 is under siege.
Dosage set.
that was only a Battlefield moment. Gotta kill me with a whirly.
They've taken Alpha Sector.
Ripping on access. It's $60. It's Xbox or $60 PayPal. So whoever wins gets to choose which one they want. And I realize like in some countries it's not as much, but too fucking bad. That's what I have when I live here. So yeah, it makes it a lot easier because I can just gift you the game on Xbox, unless there's some sort of region issue. And then if there is a region issue, whether it's because some countries have blocks, and then I can just PayPal you. And if you don't have either of those things, I don't know why you would enter, but I appreciate it if you do. Fuck, I gotta like, how do I change my squad colors, man?
We have spent half our resources. Objective secured. Alpha Sector under control.
Alpha 1 has been attacked by U.S. forces.
Can't like change it. You can just turn colorblind on or off. If that helps. I don't need to see my teammate up there. Oh, that doesn't fucking.
Echo sector is under American occupation.
It didn't do anything. It didn't do a fucking thing. All right.
Attacking one of our objectives. We've lost control of one of our objectives.
Not today, El Capitan. Recalling that gun though. Shit.
Enemies have captured Delta 1.
It's like weird, like rendering animations when you pull stuff out. Whoa! Wish there was a guy behind me that I never saw or heard. Hot biscuits. Can I get an optic, please? Like, I don't know what I gotta do. Like, I gotta give a handy to a clown behind a dumpster. Like, what's the not even. We're gonna get a storm.
One quick job.
The tornado is pretty sick. I tell you what, man, clipping on Brime is insane. I think it's just bananas. I can't wait till it starts to get shorter links and then you can do like Twitter previews and stuff. That'd be sick. But it's so fast. I don't know if clip section for your profile is live. I guess I didn't pay attention to that part. I don't see it. Which I mean, it's not a huge deal right now. You can still just paste the links. Save them. It still saves it server side or whatever. Ooh.
They captured all of Charlie sector.
The audio is pretty cool. Okay, I did a reload. My frame rate dropped. He is fucking. He's cruising, man. Those guys are. Some of those guys are already got it locked down, I guess. Ooh. See how it kind of like throws you out of the vehicle, all fucked up. I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they didn't mix old gen, new gen. That it's like an option almost.
Sector is under American control.
Bitches. We call a fucking murder bot in. Yeah, that's a
Control of Delta sector.
problem. What? No. Dude, no audio. Zero. was trying to figure out how to heal myself. I like didn't want to work. Yeah, let's go back to grapple and we'll do let's do no recoil. Recoilless. I think I'm it doesn't give you a way to modify it from here.
American troops occupying most of the map.
We gotta go capture something. Have a bank account. I mean, no, I don't think there'd be another way to tie your PayPal. Or I don't know. I am gonna be verifying with people too, so because people are douchebags. But it's gonna be like, hey, whatever, you know, PayPal address that you give me, I'm gonna confirm it with you. After that, I mean, it's a giveaway. I'm not gonna be held accountable for what the fuck, you know, if you gave me the wrong info or you're putting it in someone else's account. I don't really give a shit. It's out of my hands after that. You know what I mean? But I will be verifying. Twitter, the just random keys I give away on Twitter, like I don't even care. Like you gotta have your DMs open. You gotta be able to DM me the keys when I do key giveaways. I thought about opening it up to Origin, but I found that my experience with them, I found that they do have a lot of global locks, and it just becomes too complicated to like who can enter and who can't. I don't know. So I stopped doing PC giveaways because a lot of the launchers and platforms actually lock everybody out. A lot of stuff, and I found that I do still get PC game keys, and they're usually global when I do get them. But I found there's a lot that are not. They're still putting out both. I don't really know why. And I don't know enough about it to like deal with it every day, because it sucks when you do a giveaway and it doesn't work for someone, and you know you try to rectify it a certain way, but like it becomes a point of like, how much out of my pocket am I going to, you know, try to fix a communication issue or, you know, something stupid a company's doing. So try to leave it to Xbox, because I can just gift games on Xbox. Super easy, you know, give me your gamer tag or your email or whatever. What is happening with the fucking controls? Oh shit.
The enemy has captured Delta Sector.
Got him. Full transport too. I don't typically do on bigger giveaways I do like more recs, more requirements. I don't typically do a whole lot though, like I don't really care a whole bunch. If it's a big stuff, then I try to help and like, you know, build exposure for the channel. Other stuff is, you know, retweet or comment, because that helps get the word out there for more people to keep it alive and Enter. I couldn't tell you how many giveaways how many giveaways I've done that are just one person or two people have entered. Probably given away like 30 copies of Battlefield 5 in the last like 2 months. Easily. Who's permalocking me?
We now hold Charlie sector.
Fucking bastard! Fucking piece of shit!
Where though?
Piece of shit!
They hold too many sectors.
You know, the crazy part about that, when I use that thing, I blast the dog shit out of people and couldn't kill them. Making me wonder. Steam. Steam does it too, man. I don't know how I have no clue how gifting on Steam works anymore either as far as region stuff goes, but Steam region locks the shit out of their codes. But I don't know, like, if you give someone a game on Steam, I have to look it up, I guess, to confirm it, like, officially, but do they automatically, like, region convert or whatever? Because that's I know that's, like, publishers do that, and then Steam has to just, like, confirm with it. Getting better. Getting better. Read that here in a second. All right. Oh my God. Oh, y'all gonna repair on me? Like, no, nobody.
Forces are nearly defeated.
Nope. Oh God, just man, gotta dial these in. Gifts purchased in certain regions can only be redeemed only in those regions. When you purchase a gift, be notified at checkout of any restrictions that will be placed on the gift. Yeah, that's what I need to know. See, that's what sucks. Because I don't know, fucking 80 people from across the internet can enter, and I don't know what region they're in. And that's why I usually put up, like, U.S. region based, because I can't control, like, what people interpret. I've had people before enter, and they're like, oh, you didn't say that. I'm like, I clearly did. You just didn't.
This is the American
Then I gotta
last chance.
I'll try and work something out, but then it gets to a point where that happens so many times, it just looks bad. It just looks bad, and you're trying to do giveaways, and I'm not trying to have that. So I just said fuck it, and I started sticking to doing Xbox, and straight up tell people, I'm like, that's why I offer on the bigger stuff, PayPal, because it's like, if
Victory is ours.
you don't have PayPal, I don't tell you. If there's an Xbox region lock issue. And other games that I just give away, I just give them away and say, hey, good luck. Here's the key. If it works for you, it doesn't. I don't have to tell you, it's free. Give it away. And so many people get caught up on that. They're like, oh, what do I do with it? I'm like, give it away to somebody else. I don't know. Jesus, it's free, man. So try to do a little giving back. I got one I need to set up this week. This last couple of weeks has been a lot to deal with things. I haven't really looked at it. Maybe this week at some point I get a little mental break. We'll put I think it's a Citadel Forge and Fire key for Xbox. I'm pretty sure it's global. I think some more Battlefield. Maybe I'll do that today or tomorrow. I'll just keep it out on my Twitter. You never know. I literally will get up and scratch my ass and drop a key in my Twitter and go to bed. I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, just if you don't have noties on for me, that's your loss, not mine. Yeah. All the games, all the time. I'm getting tired as fuck again. I feel like a 3-hour stream. Been sleeping like an hour or two at a time. Pretty brutal. Yeah, make sure you guys are checking me out on social media. I actually use social media to be social media. It's a way for you to look at my life, lurk and twerk on me, see what I got going on, shit show or not. That's where I post all my stuff. On Snapchat, on Twitter, on Instagram. I don't really interact on Instagram. It's just posting shit and things I like saying, doing stuff, and some updates. And Instagram's kind of easier for like chatting. On Twitter, I post when I'm going live, if I'm doing a giveaway, if I got something big coming up. Sometimes my just random thoughts and feelings, emotionally or not. I do have a Discord. We don't really use it. I kind of want to use it, but we don't use it. I do have a Discord set up. I used to have a really big one that I shut down a while ago. I would like to start using this one again, especially if we do build a Battlefield community. I think it's going to be a lot easier to manage stuff that way. So all those links are on my social media. Unfortunately, on Brian, we don't have those things set up, and the bot has not worked for me since day one. Wait a minute. Oh, dude, please tell me you're not the same person. Please tell me. Please tell me you're not the same person. So that link on Brime for peeps lurking and twerking, that will take you to all of my everything but the adult side of the internet that I'm on. That'll take you to all my stuff and things. was my new TikTok, which is going to be refocused because I tried to do something new and it didn't go over so well with TikTok. Yeah. I don't, yeah, that's not fucking cool, man. So, I'm going to say this, and this is going to be a blanket statement of how I operate here at the old Boosted Beard ship for anybody listening. If you have some sort of personal vendetta or something going on against someone else or another company or whatever, and whether it's righteous or not, keep the shit out of my chat. Period. This place is for us to meet each other, hang out, get away from the bullshit, have a good time. Yeah, we can have some deep conversations here and things like that. But when you start talking about individuals, I can't have that here because it can start to look like slander and allegations. And the reality is, and which just happened in my YouTube chat, bringing up Brime. You can't take one person's actions and damn a whole business, right? Or things like that. It's not fair. Don't do it in my chat. It's not okay. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable to talk shit about anyone else in chat either, ever. Like, if you ever want to piss me off and just get yeeted, talk shit about someone else in chat. I don't give a fuck if they're being mean to me or to you. I or my mods will handle it. We'll get rid of them. Just let it go. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth the toxicity. I have a zero tolerance policy for that kind of stuff. Because it's just not acceptable for people to outrage through chat about things that maybe not everyone knows about. I just don't do it. It's not good. It's bad negativity. It's okay to have feelings. It's okay to have opinions on things. But when you come into my chat, especially, and want to, I guess, breed and preach more of what you're trying to accomplish in other platforms, just don't do it. Like, don't do it. And I would recommend you not do it anywhere, because no one's gonna fucking take you serious. First of all, no one's gonna take you serious when you do that when you approach that kind of stuff. When you see something that's unprofessional and you try to attack it unprofessionally, it makes you look unprofessional too, and then no one's gonna take you serious. That's just a pro tip. No matter how like passionate you are about the cause or the situation, handle it appropriately. But spouting shit out is not gonna help. No. Like, I just did this on my Twitter by being emotional on my Twitter, and a lot of people took it the wrong way, even though they were my feelings and they were true. It's gonna damage your credibility more. Keep it in mind. To the particular person that was in my chat on YouTube, I just saw everything because I was tagged with another person and everything you said, and I don't fucking appreciate you came in my chat and brought that into my chat at all. have an agenda or some sort of cause, put it out there appropriately, but not in someone's personal stream. Thank you. I hate that I even have to bring that up. So now I have to go remove these people off my timeline because I don't want to be involved with fucking drama queens. I'm not about that life. I'm really not at this point in my life right now. Like, I'm not about it. It is really weird too because it seems like it's a competitor going after competitor after going to competitor. Like, I don't. What the fuck are you doing? Get out of here. I want to bring people together. Like, I want to make that super fucking clear. My passion is bringing people together and figuring out how to do that and working through things, sometimes even when they're bad or good. That's what I'm doing. That's my vibe. It's gonna be messy sometimes. Look, guys, it's gonna be messy on my end, your end, whoever. But I'm really passionate about bringing more love into this world and bringing people together, especially strangers. I think we've lost those connections in this day and age. If you're coming here doing the opposite of that, just hit the door, man. Just hit the door. That being said, make sure and check out my YouTube. I do have some helpful videos on there about some things. I did have them on my old TikTok, a lot more stuff, especially how to kind of manipulate some of the YouTube stuff, especially when it comes to the encoder side and getting better audio and video out of their shitty codec system. Like how to trick the stream into VP9 at 1440, but you're not really streaming at 1440. And that's a big one. I think most people don't know because YouTube doesn't even talk about it. There's like big streamers that don't even know that. I'm like, man, you guys have like engineering teams. They don't even know it. What time is it? 2. I might need to take a break. See if we can get a siesta in. Oh, I need to message him. Do we have Discord open? No, we don't. I would like to live stream tonight. Probably get my buddy Delta on, and if anybody wants to squad up, you're more than welcome to. We will probably be playing this and streaming it more towards the end as well, for when everybody gets the open beta and we can maybe get some games in together. I will also be checking out Call of Duty Zombies this week and something else. Thought about trying Visage, or what's it? I don't know. It's a horror game that's coming out. Maybe doing that towards Halloween. It could be fun. What else I got going on? There'll be a giveaway. There'll be some random keys. Maybe after the stream. So keep your eyes on Twitter. Twitter. I'm gonna say it all the time. Twitter. People just tell you to follow Twitter so they can shove Red Bull and shit down your throat and going lives. I don't. You're gonna get a lot more than that on my Twitter. I promise you. I get some laughs. You might get some cringe, but you're gonna get a lot more on my Twitter. And if you want behind the scenes stuff, find my Snapchat through my Instagram and all those things. I don't think I have that linked anywhere except for my Instagram, which I am Boosted Beard everywhere on the internet. Find me or find me under your bed. I'm eating cookies and leftover socks. Don't judge me. I think I might go hang out in Mark's stream and go listen to her narrate some Final Fantasy on Brime here. Don't forget to make an account and hang out on Brime. Come on by any day this week, and I will be tweeting when I go live again. Reaper, it's good to see you. Lurkers, twerkers, good to see you too. People's out in the YouTube lands. Catch you next time. Probably be later tonight. I'm gonna go rest. I hope you guys have an amazing half of your week.